Yeah, anyways, I'm saying right now, we're going to make the playoffs, baby.
Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
Holidays in 2 days. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Hey everyone, I told you we are making the playoffs, and people keep saying, Canucks fans, hit the brakes. I'm not hitting the brakes. I've been telling you all year I'm hitting the gas because this team is not only legitimate, but we are for real and we are contenders, and I cannot wait for Canucks hockey. We've exceeded everyone's expectations. Why don't we do that in the playoffs as well? Let's make some noise, Canucks fans. And of course, always go Canucks, go! Hey everyone, welcome to Kempner Canucks. Trev. It was a great game tonight. It really was in so many ways. It was fantastic. Obviously didn't go our way. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. But listen, this is, that statement. You just mess around, you're going to find out. I felt like that we did that tonight. Now, there were so many great things that our Vancouver Canucks did. And I'm very, very happy about a lot of things that happened. But at the end of the day, we're on our heels for too long. We're holding on for too long. And then that's what happens when you do that. That's what happens when you don't, when you're being cautious, you have the lead, you're dumping, chasing at the end of the game. That's what happens. Stupid stuff like this, and then all of a sudden Susie's trying to be a wrecking ball, can't make a hit. Like, you're gonna hit a guy, level him. But if you're gonna do that at the blue line right in the middle, that is just the stupidest play that you can do against a team like that when McDavid's out there and he's like a shark with blood in the water and he is flying down. And then of course, Myers blows a gasket and it's like, okay. And they tie it up. And then after that, now we're going to play. Come on. I just don't like the strategy of the whole dump and chases. We had so long to do that. You just can't do that with this team. And then of course, we're hanging on at the end. Like, literally hanging on at the end. They were peppering us, the pressure, the shots. Sheilov was unbelievable tonight. He was absolutely unbelievable. Great, great story. But you know what? I'm a little just ticked off about how we finished that game. And to top it all off, everyone, Bouchard shoots it in off of Cole. And you know what? Cole, he's been brutal the last couple games. He's been brutal. That's 4 goals that are his fault. Now, granted, I mean, it is what it is. But I'm a little upset about this tonight. And it's frustrating and it's disappointing. And, I don't know. Like, we got a lot to talk about tonight. There's a lot of good things. But that one was just unfortunate. But, I predicted this is going to be a long series. Okay, so Oilers winning 4-3 tonight. That's good. In the way for the series, it's going to go longer. We're going to watch more hockey. But I was really hoping that we'd come away with 2 wins. Boy, we were this close, everyone, to coming away with 2 wins. Going to overtime, anything can happen. But here we go. We give them some life. And then they're going home. Now, the good thing is we're road warriors, so it's not all is lost. I mean, after game 2 against Nashville, we are pretty upset. We are pretty upset. The fan base thought it was over. Like, people were saying it's done. We're going to lose in 5, all this stuff. But at the end of the day, we won both in Nashville. I don't know if we're going to do that in Edmonton. I hope we do. I hope we do, everyone. But you know, it's must-see TV, everyone. It's must-see TV. I don't know if you know this, but I make passionate, realistic, and honest Canucks content. If you like that kind of content, hit that like and subscribe. Trying to grow the channel. And you can follow me on Facebook, X, which is also used to be called Twitter, and Instagram and YouTube. Please follow me, because I love doing live streams right after games. So I was going to go at 10 tonight, but I just waited for overtime to end. Oh, man. Now, let's talk about the game. Because I don't know if you've heard me say this, but just in case all the people in the back can't hear this, sign Zadorov right now. I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't care who we're going to lose. You have to sign this guy back. Listen, Alvin, Rutherford, sign Zadorov, a.k.a. Zadorov. He is, how he scores these goals. Now, I think that one rode up the stick a little bit. I was in a pub tonight watching it with a friend and my wife as well. And we were having a good time, and it was really loud in there, and people, you know what I mean? It's not like the comfort of home. I didn't hear everything that was going on, even though they had the sound on. But it looked like it tipped up off the stick. There was a number of penalties. I didn't know why we got them, who got them. It was crazy. But sign Zadorov right now. I do not think we should be waiting until the end of the season. This guy is what you want on your team and on your roster, everyone. This is what you want. I mean, you let me know. Are you, as a Canucks fan, are you saying right now, listen, let's wait? Now, I mean, obviously we need to wait. Okay, we need to wait. Okay, I got something on my hat here. Okay, we need to, there you go. We need to wait. I understand this, but like, it should be a no-brainer that this guy's back. Apparently, Zadorov tried to fight Evander Kane in the third period, and Evander Kane denied. Like, what? It's like, let's go. Are you kidding me right now? It might not be the best move, but I just think it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer, everyone. It's an absolute no-brainer. Absolute no-brainer. Okay, I need to check out some of our stats here tonight, because this was crazy. What a game, though. What a game to watch. Were you stressed out like I was? Well, okay, we're going to talk about all this stuff in just a second. I'm just going to bring it up here just so we can talk about it. We're going to share screen. All right, let's talk about this, okay? Power play goals to start the first period, right? Both teams dynamite on the power play. Both teams had no chance on both of those goals. They were just beautiful. That pass from JT Miller to Pettersson to finally get on the board. How many games in are we, everyone? We are now 8 games into the playoffs, and Elias Pettersson has his first goal of the playoffs. That shows how bad it's been for him. Now, he actually looked better tonight, which I'm happy about. I'm happy about, very happy about. Don't get me wrong. But that pass by McDavid and Draisaitl, unbelievable. Unbelievable, everyone. So, sucks, though. It was just everything kind of like we scored, then they scored. We scored, they scored. Like, and it was quick. It just felt like it was really quick. The Brock Besser goal, I was kind of surprised. I didn't. That was really, it was very fast. I think my wife said if you can just get it off the draw, maybe we can get a quick goal here. And they scored. It was awesome. And then Ekholm, like literally how much longer later? Does it show on the time frame? Like, why doesn't it show that on here? It was just so much faster. You know what I mean? Like, Ekholm scores. Is like, what? It's already 2-2 now. But that Zadorov goal was unbelievable. Now, we got away. We got away with that offside penalty, right? We got away from that. And which is good. You know, like not offside, too many men penalty. They missed the high stick on Hughes. Okay, want to hear something crazy? I had Calgary Flames fans texting me saying, the reffing's one-sided, isn't it? And I'm like, yeah, it is. Now they got away with the one on the Hughes one, the high stick, cut him, and then we got away with the other one. We got away with the other one, everyone. The too many men penalty, and then Zadorov goes down and scores a crazy goal. But like you've heard me say, you can't let McDavid do what he just did. You literally gave McDavid a breakaway in the third period, down 1 goal. Susie and Myers, I don't know what you were doing there. I am not impressed. Listen, Edmonton had 15 shots on goal in the third period. Vancouver had 2. 15-2. I don't know you guys, but that's literally unacceptable. It's unacceptable. We had 5 in the first, 10 in the second, and 2 in the third. You think you're going to win against the Edmonton Oilers? You're not going to win that way. You're not going to win that way. Look at these shots on goal, everyone. 31-19. Right? Face-offs are fine. Power play's fine, same. Penalty minutes, same. Even though they, I don't like complaining about the refs, but I think there's an argument to have, which is fine. You got to overcome the refs sometimes. You got to overcome the team and the refs sometimes. That just happens in life and in sports, unfortunately. But look, we out-hit them by a mile. Actually, a couple kilometers, I should say. We had way more block shots, and then giveaways, takeaways. Ouch, that hurts. It's just a frustrating night because at the end of the day, we should have won that game. But you know what? They found a way to win. Congratulations to the Edmonton Oilers. Full disclosure, as many of you saw me post on my social media, I thought Edmonton was going to win. I thought they were going to win 5-2. I thought they were going to come out angry. We came out and we played quite well until the third. We played quite well until the third. And overtime was fine. It was back and forth. But you could just feel it, right? You could feel like they were going to score. And one of the most ugly goals, nobody's in front other than our player, and we score on ourselves. Like, that we tip it in, Like, it's frustrating. Congrats to the Oilers. You deserved it. You found a way to win. Good job. We're going back to Edmonton. Is there still snow there? What's it like in Edmonton? Because you know what it was like in Nanaimo, BC today? It was like 26, 28 degrees. Edmonton, how is it in there? So what do you at? +5? Is there snow on the ground? Just asking, because it could be. Freezing cold up there. Freezing cold. It's probably nice now. Yeah. Trolling a little bit there for sure. Tomorrow, going out. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be, the weather's going to be incredible all week. I'm sure it's going to be nice in Edmonton. All right, let's dive into some comments, okay? We're going to go. I'm not going to the beginning because there's just hundreds. There's 119 people in here. Please hit the like and subscribe. Please hit the like and subscribe, everyone. Edmonton made it to +24 Celsius today. That's good. That's good. Okay, Shannon, good to see you. Tocchet needs to have a good talk with the Canucks and look at the videos of tonight's game. Canucks got to stay out of the penalty box. Yep. Yep, you're right. We're still cheering our team on. It's now 4 degrees right now with the Northern Lights dancing like crazy. That's cool because it's supposed to be Northern Lights here as well tonight. So I'm thinking about staying up till midnight to do that. So who takes game 3? That's a good question, Canuck Fever. Glad to have you here. I don't know. It depends which team shows up. Are we gonna be the team 1 who worked hard the whole game? No, actually we didn't. We don't play 60 minutes. And here's the thing about the Vancouver Canucks. We don't need to play 60 minutes to win hockey games and even win playoff games. That's the crazy thing about this team. They do not need to play a full 60 minutes. It's a good idea. I think that's the goal every game. But you also have another team that's trying to win as well. So, who takes game 3? I don't know. Even thinking about personalized, come on. Personalized, he lives there. Maybe he's got a better prediction than I do. What do you guys think? Who do you think takes game 3, everyone? Dreamer, there's a rule for refs with conflict of interest. He doesn't get along with Hughes. Is that what's happening there? I'm not really sure. Jarvis, welcome. No need to cause chaos if the punishment is clean chance or a penalty. Be more considerate before laying that hit. And if you do, lay them out. Jarvis, exactly what I said at the beginning of this video. Exactly what I said. Susie has to lay him out. He didn't even knock Hyman on his butt. He didn't do jack squat. And then you let McDavid go. It doesn't matter if there's it doesn't matter. Oilers fans are welcome in this stream. I have no problem with them being here. The Northern Lights for us, Shannon, are supposed to be at midnight, so you still have an hour and a half. Kenny, good to see you, my friend. Can't let McD skate. Need to not, I agree. I agree. The thing was, is Susie wasn't hitting McDavid, right, Kenny? Susie was hitting Hyman, totally whiffed on the hit, and then Myers blows a gasket. I just think it's unacceptable. Stewart thinks that in game 3, Vancouver Canucks are going to score and are going to win that game. I love it. I love it. Do they? Does Edmonton have the upper house advantage? Like, come on. We had a huge crowd. Nashville is supposed to be one of the loudest arenas in the league as well, and we won both those games. So I think it's going to be loud. I think it's going to be tough environment. I just don't think that the Canucks are worried about it as much. They're road warriors. They've literally been road warriors, and they're just going to keep having to prove it. We literally won all 3 games in Nashville, all 3 on the road. So I'm going to have to start comments a lot higher up. Yeah, maybe. I also double as a counselor. I don't have a counseling degree, but I've done a lot of counseling in my life, Junior. Nick, I'm kind of scared after that third period looks absolutely horrible. Need to pick it up, boys. Nick, here's the thing. You're right. You're 100% right. But if you're thinking about, well, how would you feel after Vancouver did what they did in last night or the last game's third period, right? I don't know. I think it can't be both. It can't be like, it has to be both ways, right? So Vancouver, Monty, you're right. We play great on the road. We're road warriors. Canucks will come back and win game 3. I love it. Personalized, Kelly Sutherland is known for media appearances in off seasons where he's been vocal about his disdain for the Vancouver Canucks. Are you for real? And it appears to be possibly making an impact on his on-ice conduct. I hope that's not true, everyone. But if that's what people are saying right now, everyone lay off Cole. Excellent players make mistakes. Callum, you're right. You're right. 3 of the goals. Dude, you told me last game 3 of the goals were Cole's fault. So yes, you're right. We're not coming and pitchfork and torches. We're not going after Cole. But it's frustrating that it went off of him. It's just frustrating. I thought that Cole had a decent game tonight. Other than that. David W. coming in saying, I see game 3 of the Oilers Canucks series going either way. I agree. Both of the first 2 games were close. That series, no doubt, will be going to at least 5th game, but may very well go 7. And that's what I predicted, David. Good to see you here tonight. Welcome. And Canuck Fever agrees 100%. I hate these Oilers fans seeing them celebrate on TV. I don't mind seeing them celebrate. I have no problem with that. But Jeevan, here's the thing. When they're in the game and crucial part of the game and they went over to them by accident. Oh, that was awful. Dell's agreeing with Callum. Okay. You almost ran him over? That's awkward. I'm glad you didn't. Oh, you don't think he should be allowed? Okay. Yeah. Personalized. I if I lived in Edmonton, I would be wearing all my Canucks gear. We're loud, and we represent our team no matter where we go. Yeah, exactly, Callum. We can do this. Casket. Nice to see Petey get 1-on-1 on the power play. Yeah. Get 1 on the power play. Yes. Beautiful pass by JT Miller. Great goal by Pettersson. It was a tough game, but it was a good game. You're right, Curtis. I like the positivity there. Canuck Fever says Pettersson's game opens up game 5. Maybe. Not hanging my... Well, I mean, he's starting to get a little better. Too many street lights as I'm on the main... Yes, you're on a main road in Victoria. That's right. Yeah, so personalized, I love it. Representing Major, welcome. It was a great game. It was very close. This goes. Hey, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Congrats on your Oilers winning. I said they're going to win in 7. I said they were going to win tonight. I was just hoping I was wrong about that one. McD had over 25 minutes. I think he was at 26. It was crazy. Canucks can win if it goes on because he plays too long. I don't know. I mean, he's the greatest player on the planet. So, at the moment. I know we did, but this is Edmonton and a different building. What is Edmonton known for the loudest building in the NHL, Jeevan? Because I haven't heard that. I mean, they should be. Every Canadian city should have the loudest buildings on in the NHL. That's just my personal opinion. Yeah, Jarvis. We can split them in Edmonton. Callum, league out of review, cut on. Yeah. Norris Trophy nominee gets no respect like Rodney Dangerfield, right? You know what? It is kind of nice being the underdog because what happens is all the pressure's on Edmonton, and it's better to have the underdog feel than it is to have the other one. I don't think it was rigged. I don't think it was rigged, but it does suck that. Yeah, I mean that non-call, it's ridiculous. I know it's incidental. Okay, it's totally incidental. It is a penalty. Doesn't matter what happens. It is a penalty. It's happened to us before. So I do want to just be very clear that to me it's a penalty, but it didn't happen. I don't know why they didn't. I don't know how they didn't see it. I didn't know why they called it. It's frustrating. So Del, I think the fan base is frustrated with that, but I mean the argument can be made that we had too many men on the ice when Zadorov scored. So yeah, see, there you go. So we got away with stuff too. We need to clean it up. Edmonton just lethal on the power play, even though Canucks killed that one in the third. Yeah, it gave them momentum for sure. Oilers really brought a special ref. I don't think so. Yeah, you know what? Here's the other thing about it is that because they've had no experience, no previous playoff experience, they don't know any better either, you know, kind of thing. Like they're there to win. I felt like Höglander looked better tonight. I was excited about that because he's been pretty ineffective during this playoff. So I'm thankful that I saw that. McDavid is a baby, soft hit. He knew he needed to go on the power play in order to try and get a goal. So he made the hit seem worse than it was. Yeah, I've got to review those, but you might be right. Personalized Canucks 0-7-1 in the last 8 games ref by Southern. Wow. This includes the Vegas game last month where he called the high stick on Zadorov that didn't connect with Pietrangelo at all, a missed call. That is nuts. That is nuts. As soon as I found out Southern was reffing, I knew there would be a blatant missed calls against us. Oh, that's frustrating. Canucks win if PD gets going like that in the game. Hey, Ron, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. You might be right. I don't think so. You might be right, though. Here's the thing. Bet you were the guy who said that Edmonton was sweeping Vancouver. Edmonton fans were really quiet after game 1. Really quiet. Like insanely quiet. Oh, man, it was fun. It was fun. They're targeting Hughes, so we got to target McDavid. Felt like there were 2 to 3 missed calls against the Oilers. Hughes high stick. Yeah. Double minor. Yeah, because he got caught. Pedersen boarding and one of the Hughes hits. Yeah. Hey, this is the funniest comment. This is so hilarious. Skinner. Oh, he's so shaky. He played decent tonight, but man, like you're getting outplayed by our third stringer. Skinner is I cannot believe that the Edmonton Oilers believe that Skinner is the answer at this stage. But I mean, they have no other options. They've had nothing but train wrecks for their goaltending. That's how awesome this is. That Skinner is your best option in years and years and years. And our third stringer is even better than your starter. Yeah, they're targeting Hughes. Of course they would. Yeah. No matter how bad the refs might seem, at times they were better. Yeah, you know what? They are better than the MLB. Late. Shannon, you know what you should do? You should take that Connor McDavid shirt and sit on it for the whole game. Whole game. That's what I'm saying. That missed penalty on Hughes was huge, but as a hockey fan, I want to see good, clean ref game. NHL is pretty bad with the reffing situation, but at the end of the day, it evens out. Good luck. Thank you, Sam, the Oil fan. Good to have you here. I agree. And like I said already tonight, that sometimes you got to beat the other team and the refs. It just is what it is. It's part of sports. It's the human factor. It is what it is. Yeah, I don't know what he's saying. I think he thinks we're going to win in 6 or 7. So, yeah, I showed you that I got those Mandos, right? Those are pretty cool. I agree. It went both sides. Just these ones are pretty obvious, I think. The other ones were arguable, right? I didn't see this. I don't know anything about the Edmonton radio station incidents. I don't know anything about that. So Canucks might be in trouble in game 3. Finally beating Vancouver is going to give Edmonton massive confidence. Yep. I mean, it was 5-0, everyone. 5-0 this season. Now it's 5-1. It's 1-1 in the playoffs, though. At worst, we're winning game 4 and back here tied. That would be awesome. Big Z, another big game. Dude, Casket, I'm telling you, we need to sign him. He's special. He plays great under Tocchet and Adam Foote's leadership, Gonchar's leadership. He plays great for us. It's true. They missed it. Yeah, clean hits. I felt like they went after Draisaitl a lot. I mean, they weren't. I don't know. I think Junior they were just. I mean, he's a strong guy too, right? Yeah. So they're saying Winnipeg is the loudest stadium in the league. Okay, that's cool. Then Vancouver, then Edmonton. Okay, interesting. I've seen people say that Vancouver is third. So someone made a YouTube video and now it's fact. Okay. But everyone does say that Winnipeg's the loudest. How did it help them against Colorado? Just saying. You're right, Daniel. Pettersson starting to wake up. Still doesn't look dominant. Still looks weak out there, but is starting to create chances. I'm liking what I'm seeing by Elias finally. He's starting to look dangerous, like you said. I was hoping if the Canucks scored 7 goals, make Edmonton feel bad. Like they did again. Yeah, right. 7, that would have been awesome. So Dreamer thinks that we're going to split in Edmonton, then Demko will be back in game 5. That would be awesome. Here's the other question, by the way, Dreamer and everyone. Shelov's in net or DeSmith? That's an interesting one, isn't it? It's an interesting one, everyone. Interesting one, if you ask me. I think I'd still go Shelov's. Canucks just have to keep it up and slightly improve defense, and the magic will keep rolling. Yep. Edmonton is not loud. Some people fall asleep, and really, that's shocking. It's absolutely shocking. The Canucks, no doubt, have a lot of youth on their roster. To Kempner Canucks' claim of pressure being felt by the Oilers, there's no doubt the Oilers are under pressure to win a cup, 100%. Yeah, it's cup or bust for them, right? Really? Yeah, I haven't seen that. Junior, you should send those to me. Follow me on Kempner Canucks on Facebook, YouTube, or you're on follow me on YouTube on X or on Instagram. Send me a link, please. I'd really appreciate that. Here's all my stuff that you can follow me on, everyone. All right. Zadorov is so amazing. Would like more discipline. Big hits on Hyman, Kane, and McDavid, please. Yes. Okay, so it's the decibel noise reader. Okay, that determined it. Okay, cool. That's cool. They legit brought Sutherland in for... You think so, Nick? I mean... Canucks were lucky to win either of the first 2 games with... They scored loud. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a good point. Jack, good to have you here. Just got to steal one in Edmonton. We're in the exact same situation as last year. Is exactly what I was talking about. Except for Jack, after game 2 against Nashville, a lot of Canucks fans felt like the world's falling. I feel like Canucks fans are not feeling like the world's falling, that we can play. and we can be better than them. Yeah, I think She Loves is going to be a net. Daniel, I know it's because they're not our broadcasters, right? I agree. It's just dumb comments they make. And the Eastern guys don't watch our games, if we're honest. And it's Scott Oak, right? But it's Craig Simpson and what's his name? Craig Simpson's a former Oiler. So, but I mean, granted, we have Bieksa for every intermission. So, yeah. When is McDavid not targeted? I mean, he should be targeted every single game, right? I agree with you. But he's just so good. He's so quick. He's so elusive. He's so smart. I like watching him play. He's fantastic that way. It's been a pleasure to run, catch up on your podcast next time. Yeah. Hey, nice hangout. Thanks for being here. Well, everyone, my wife is saying that the Northern Lights are out. The Northern Lights are out, everyone. I don't know if that's a bad loss, BC. It's just a disappointing loss. Hey, Shannon, I texted so many people sign Zadorov right now. It's insane. That's because the game started too late. Yeah. So Sunday night's game, Mother's Day, 6:30 p.m. is the next game. I like this. Dreamer, that's a great idea. I turned off CBC to listen to 6:50 for overtime. That's a good idea. Yep, the lights are out tonight. I agree. No shame in that loss. They played hard. All right, everyone. Mike says if DeSmith was in tonight, that would have been a huge loss. Oilers had 18 high danger chances to. Here's the thing, Mike. You're right. You can't go to DeSmith at this stage because you're not going with DeSmith next year. There's no point in going without She Loves right now. He needs experience. He's young. He's playing great. I think you just keep him in no matter what, win, lose, or draw. You're not going with DeSmith. If you're going to go with DeSmith next year, then you put DeSmith in next game. Just saying. But it's no benefit to the team. Well, I guess it's whoever gives the best advantage for us. So, yeah, like I'm saying, he's the future, right? Callum says, I can see the Northern Lights out near UBC tonight. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, Shannon, you're right. Anyone have any phone numbers we can call to get Zadorov? Yeah. He wants to stay, I think. All right, everyone. Disappointing loss. 121 people in here. Please hit that like and subscribe. I'm calling it a night. Disappointing night, everyone. But we're back at it on Sunday night. And I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you bless your moms. I happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. But looking forward to Sunday. Looking forward to Game 3. This is nothing but this is playoffs. It's a series. It happens. I thought we were going to lose tonight, anyways. I was hoping I was wrong, but that is what it is. So, good night, everyone. Thanks so much for coming out. Thanks for being a part of my streams. I really appreciate it. And, of course, always, how's this? We're going to keep cheering for this team, and we're going to say, go Canucks, go.